Welcome back to another video, guys, and in today's video I will be talking about the new update that JJS added. So without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, so the first thing that they changed was in skill builder and build mode. So they added after image effect to the visual block, and I already tried finding the visual block in here, but I cannot find it. So you guys might have to do some work at home if you actually want to see the entire update. And a skill's cooldown will now increase some created class limits. So created class is basically like this game mode where people can make any moveset and they can fight with it. But because it said any moveset, people can just make an OP move and put their cooldown to 0. So then what JDS did, they basically balanced that. So if you have an OP move and the cooldown 0, then you're probably gonna have some other limits or things like that. And they also tweaked the limits of certain blocks in build mode. So like, for example, you can't just spam camera block or else it's gonna like break the game. But I don't know if that's a block. But that's the first update. Okay, the next thing was in roulette, which is a game mode where there's a bunch of fun game modes in roulette, and it's really fun. I've barely played it, but I've heard that it's good. So now game modes that I picked will no longer be displayed in the next game. So like it used to show you which game mode is next, but now it doesn't do that. I don't really know why. So they changed the music playlist for some game modes. For certain game modes. I don't really know why they did that. Probably they like the music. And game mode music will now switch if the current one ends. So basically what this means is that if you're playing a game mode and the theme music ends, instead of no theme music gonna be there or it just repeats, instead they play an entirely different song, which is okay and cool at the same time. But now you can gain awakening during sorcery class. I've never played sorcery class before personally, but for those people like grind roulette, sorcery class, you can now gain awakening. And they also reduced the startup time for the gun in American Shenanigans. So I guess that's good because it's a gun. And they also removed weighted votes. Okay, now for duels. So basically what they did for duels is that they added 3 new maps: the gym map, the sewer map, and the tomb star map. They also removed evasive gain from burst. So basically if you're getting jumped in any game mode, then you'll get this thing called a burst and your character will have a down on it. And in that game mode you were previously able to get a free evasive right after you burst. And that would make it very overpowered, because basically what burst would do, basically whatever combo you're in, if they give you a burst, you would automatically activate it and get free from that combo. Unless the combo continues, you really can't. But it also heals you a lot, which is really good. And it also gives you an evasive. So that was very OP, but now they're removing it. They also increased the amount of lives for 2v2s from 3 to 5, because if you have a bad teammate and your teammate's just gonna die 3 times, they're gonna lose. And the next thing that they added was in creator class, which is basically like a place. I think I already explained this, but it's basically like a place where creators make their own movesets and they fight with it, pow pow. They added 1 new map, the Shibuya Crater, so that's pretty cool. Also, vote kicking, instead of kicking the player out so that they can just rejoin, it now disables the player's skills, so they can't use their OP skills anymore. So they should just leave and never come back. Okay, so reaching max damage cap will now allow you to burst, because I've never really played it, but there's probably a damage on how much you can do, and if you get that damage, you probably can burst and then the damage resets. I don't really know. I've never played that game before. Okay, and their next update that they added into was Private Server Plus. They added a new menu with new tools for custom server hostess, basically moderation. So you can ban people now, and you have the option to put people in workshop. Basically what workshop is workshop access. See, this is basically the thing. Now if you're the owner, I think you already get this. I think if we go in here, it's in here, yeah. Oh, cool. So this is the moderation thing. So damage per second, vote hit, vote ban, kill fear. So that's the new thing they added. And see, look. So if you go into here, if you go into workshop, it's already there. So if you have like a little friend, then you can put them into workshop. But basically, that's the only thing they added. Private surplus. The next thing that they added was in general. Wall jumps now scale your maximum amount of wall jumps instead of your wall jump velocity. Now, I have no idea what this means, and you probably don't have any idea what it means either. But it was in the update log, so I guess it's pretty cool. Hooray! What did I just do? Whatever. Also, you no longer climb when parkouring if the depth of the edge is too thin. Now, I don't really know what that is, but I think that it's like this. I think you used to be able to climb over this, but now you can't. I don't really know. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, because I'm like really new to JS. Don't look at that. I've barely been playing for a long time. I don't know what any of this means. Okay, bye-bye. And last but not least, bug fixes. Hooray, bug fixes. So basically they fixed true cannon skill not working in the skill builder. So yeah. And they also fixed custom movesets not loading. If the moveset was loaded the same frame, the game tries to clean up all the data. So that used to happen, like it probably didn't load the moveset when you're trying to load a new map and you loaded the moveset at the same time. Then, because when you load a new map, basically what it does, it deletes this map. But if you load a new map and load a moveset at the time, I don't think it loaded now. But now it does, so that's cool. Okay, so that's the end of the update. I probably missed something, so to double check, go to the Discord server, and in the update log, it's gonna have all the updates in the game. So yeah, that's basically the end of the video. And like always, comment down any suggestions of what game I should play. I'm always open to suggestions. So bye bye.